doesn't have a junction box in it, so it's improper wiring. Also, this wire appears to be the stuff that is supposed to be underground, but it's not all the way underground, so it's recommended probably to change it to conduit and run it from here, put a box here, and if you want the pond to still run electrical conduit through the ground, or on the surface.
Okay.
Also, this should have one of the bubble covers on it if you're going to have your sprinkler system plugged into it. So this is the one that runs these lights back here coming through. I'm not exactly sure how it's all connected. Once again, up here you can see they just tape this. There's no junction box here. If you're ripping this down, and this is all coming off, you're basically just eliminating that whole run anyways.
Okay, so that saves us some headache.
Yeah, I mean, this I would just take the receptacle off, undo it, and then basically if all this wiring's come down. Now, I don't know exactly, there's no pressure regulator installed here.
Okay.
So it's just recommended to put in a pressure regulator to adjust the pressure down. The thing is, anything over 80 they've found puts stress on the joints of your piping. Yeah.
Too fast.
Yeah. The washer is not attached to the cabinets, so there aren't any screws in the cabinets. So, and that's a topple hazard. You can see how the dishwasher will come falling out there, especially if this is full.
Yeah. Guess it's easy to replace.
Yeah.
Do that.
Dishwasher worked fine. It just needs screwed in.
Okay.
A couple of small screws and
good
to go.
And that baseboard, obviously.
Yeah, this baseboard, you can see they don't have the clips on the back. There are these little clips that go in here and they attach to those legs right there. They just
it seems to be a little long too.
Yeah, you're about
2 inches.
2 inches, but then you got over here, you have a little bit of space over here that this one looks like it can shift down also.
Is it 2 inches? Quite close.
I don't think it's going to quite make it.
It fit in there before.
But yeah, it's an inch down here. So just hard to say.
Yeah, that's not a hard fix.
Yeah. Now under here, a couple things to note under here. You can see when I grab these valves, these are all loose inside the wall. So they just weren't attached when they replaced them. Something to be aware of. You're probably not going to cut the back of the cabinet out and reattach them, but if you have stuff under here when you're pulling them out and everything, or if you want to cut open the wall, you could attach them to a stud or something back there.
Okay.
Yeah. You can see there is old cast iron piping here.
Mm-hmm.
I only noticed one sink drain that was slow. I didn't notice the shower or the bathtubs that were slow. But it's always recommended to have them checked out.
Pipes.
Yeah, a lot of companies, I think it's a little over $100 for a sewer cam or something, just to make sure you're